And now, an all-new character fantasy. Have you ever wished you could do something different for a day? This is character fantasy.
Today's character has always dreamed of learning a little sleight of hand and performing some magic tricks. So, with some help and hocus pocus of our own, character fantasy is turning Jim Donnelly into a real live magician.
My name is Jim Donnelly, and my character fantasy is to be a magician. I'm excited about magic just with the fact that in the blink of an eye, you're just left with, wow, what just happened? How'd that happen? You don't know. It's incredible.
Hey, Jim. I'm Kristen from Character Fantasy.
How are you?
I'm great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I hear you want to learn the secrets behind becoming a magician.
I do.
Ooh, very nice. We have a great day planned for you, but you got to come with me right now.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. But before we go, was this your card?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's go.
For today's fantasy, we're taking Jim to meet professional magician and comedian Taylor Hughes, a nationally renowned expert at sleight of hand.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
So good to see you.
All right, here's our character, Jim.
Hey, Jim,
Nice to
so
meet you.
excited. We're
Absolutely
gonna
a pleasure.
do some magic today.
Excellent.
And you're already busting out the tricks. I love it.
Yeah, we're getting everything all set up. We're ready to give a good lesson today.
So this is going to be wonderful. Jim's always wanted to learn the secrets of magic. You're going to be showing him what goes on behind the curtain, so to speak. And that's really what everyone wants to know when they're watching a magic show. It's like you're wowed for a second, but then your mind goes straight to, how did they do that?
And today, Jim, you get in on that side of it, so this will be fun.
This is awesome.
When we come back, Jim saws me in half. It looks like he's already getting a head start. You guys have insurance?
Do we?
I don't know. All right, when Character Fantasy returns.
Welcome back to Character Fantasy. Today, professional magician Taylor Hughes is teaching character Jim Donnelly some tricks of the trade.
So here's the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a handkerchief like this. You're gonna place it inside your hand, right? And the audience can actually see the handkerchief going inside. You're gonna push it in. Sometimes they think it goes up the sleeve. It doesn't go up the sleeve. You just wave and snap. So today, Jim's gonna be learning a classic vanishing handkerchief trick. He's gonna learn how to make a rope levitate right before the audience. And then we're gonna take an object from here in the restaurant and have him make it vanish. It really is in the bag. I'm gonna show you it vanish. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Look, oh, completely gone. No strings, no wires, no camera tricks. Isn't that awesome?
It was very interesting to see the ketchup bottle, how he made that disappear with the paper bag, and the humor he has that he actually ties his comedy into magic. It's a great experience.
When we come back, Jim gets the chance to try some magic out on his own. Will he pull a rabbit out of a hat? Watch and learn when Character Fantasy returns. Welcome back to Character Fantasy. Today, Jim Donnelly is learning how to be a magician. He's seen the tricks. Now, professional Taylor Hughes will teach him how they're actually done.
Now I'm going to teach you the methods behind the stuff you just saw.
Okay.
But the first thing I want you to remember is the method, like how the trick actually works, isn't the most important part. The most important part is how you play to the audience, have fun with them. Well, I knew we had a short time frame to work with, so I wanted to pick tricks that weren't so much focused on the technical skill as the delivery and interacting with the audience and having a good time.
This is going to be an experience where something I've not done, and I'm going to have to practice, but there's a little nerves going, a little butterflies, but I think with a little bit of practice, his help, and we're going to be just fine.
Jim, you're doing such a great job. You made a lot of progress, but I've got to ask you one thing. Do you know we have a code that says you can't reveal the secrets?
Of course.
Okay, no, I totally trust you, but there is a clause where I have to really make sure.
All right, so you're not going to tell, right?
I would never tell.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
I'm not saying nothing.
Will Jim lose his nerve and his head? He's doing magic in front of a live audience when Character Fantasy returns. Welcome back to Character Fantasy. Character Jim Donnelly has always wanted to be a magician. Today, not only has he learned from an expert, but he's about to perform these new tricks in front of a live audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the magic of Mr. Jim Donnelly!
I just went up there and I didn't plan anything. I just got up there, just whatever happened, happened, and I'm happy with the result. It was just a great time.
Jim did fantastic. I mean, he really put some time in and worked and rehearsed, and it really paid off. It really showed at the end that you put all the time in today.
The audience was definitely captive. I had their attention. It felt good. They enjoyed it, and I enjoyed being up there.
Hey, how about another hand for Jim Donnelly?
My character fantasy of being a magician was fulfilled above and beyond my expectations, and a phenomenal day today. Thank you.
Well, this fantasy was conjured out of thin air. And for your own magically delicious fantasy, just go to characterfantasy.com.